tired of Josh being in the backfield? It seems like
He's
every.
good. He's fast. It's not doing anything to get on tackles better. They're probably not going to see anybody as fast as Josh all season. So this is good work.
Are these things correctable, Keith? Like if you go through, you watch film, you do the right things. Are these correctable? The things you saw today?
Oh yeah, definitely. Starting from me. I got to come out and bring more energy. I don't think my energy level is where it needs to be today. And I think that's probably why the offense didn't get off to a start. So I correct it.
What were you upset when you were rolling out left? Were you upset the call or the execution of the play?
I was a little upset at both. Obviously, it was an early whistle, but Coach Tarkin's just trying to protect me, so I can't really get mad at that.
You spent so many post practices with Casey a while to kind of connect with him here. Is that connection still being developed?
Oh yeah, definitely. And on top of our corner squatting on a lot of our stuff, but they see it every day. So Casey just got to keep developing his receiver, and I just got to get the ball to him. I don't think my difference.
Does it make it harder on these games?
In the spring game, what have you taken out? What have you learned from it? In the game,
Learned is, it's just like another day. It's just another day. You can't let the distractions get to you and get you off focus. So you got to take it one stride at a time, one play at a time, and just give it all you can every play. Thank you.
The defense obviously ran up the score quite a bit. What did they do right?
We hustled. I think we competed at the highest level we could, and we still have a long way to go.
Is there something that really gets you guys energy?
For you, it's probably an understatement.
Yeah, what are those things? Tell me about that.
Well, it's going to always come back to fundamentals and make sure we're doing the right things in terms of, our pad level, striking blocks, covering people. So that's always going to take precedent. But also just cleaning up our leverages on coverage or tackling or whatever it is, making sure that everything's really crisp because that's what it's going to take for us to be a good football team. And that's what it's going to take for them through the summer, obviously training their bodies and they do their own stuff in summer 7-on-7s. They're working on the right things.
Just.
What's up, Rock?
About your team secondary, the way it played, the way in particular kind of took away their top two passing weapons.
Yeah, I wouldn't read too much into it. Again, the offense was pretty vanilla. We were pretty vanilla, and that's just kind of what you do in some of these spring games. But if you still want to go out and execute at a high level, I'm not sure we did that all the time. I'm sure the offense felt like they left some plays on the field. I thought we did a good job at times of matching the people up in our routes and some of our zone coverages. So that's exciting, but again, I'd have to go watch the tape to give you a thorough evaluation, and I'm sure there'll be plenty to clean up once we watch the tape.
Beyond today, Justin, what were your goals all month, and what did you accomplish?
The first thing was we really wanted to kind of develop our brand, and that's kind of generally speaking, just who we are, not only schematically and installing a new defense, but just what we're about. When people turn on the TV, what do they say about that team on the field? What do they say about the Husky defense? And so that was the first thing. We wanted to improve our tackling. I think that's any defense, whether NFL, high school, college. You have to be a good tackling defense. You can cover people and you can fit the run. You can't get them on the ground. It doesn't matter. So we want to improve our tackling. And the third thing was to play mentally quick, and I think that comes with a little bit of repetition, a little bit of confidence. That's kind of a bigger picture thing, but be able to line up, play fast, and let your ability take over so you're not thinking through, every coaching point. It's just something that's automatic, and that's where your ability will tend to come.
And how did you do on it?
Here's defensive end Danny Shelton.
With Oli coming back, I feel like it's just going to make our D-line way better. He's smarter, and he already been working with Coach McCoy off of his injury. So I think that's just going to help us out even way better.
Did you feel those guys getting frustrated, the offensive line, and even Keith and those guys? You guys were so disruptive early on, a bunch of 3-and-outs early.
Yeah, it's just a competition game, like we're all trying to get in each other's heads and just make each other work hard.
Thanks, Dan.
Last year as in last season? Yeah. I feel like everything's just new now. We just have like a new start and everything from the past is erased and we're gonna start brand new and make a good statement.
Desmond was saying that there were like a dozen plays this spring where he thought this is good. You know, we're coming together. You felt that way too?
I definitely felt that. You know, I hear the linebackers talking about how the way they play the defense is way more easier and understandable for them, and I feel the same way with us. As a D-line, we're understanding the defense way better.
Is it more aggressive too, especially in the backfield, the way the cornerbacks are playing, the way they're pressing
Yeah,
guys?
I definitely think that the cornerbacks and the DBs just stepped it up and they're way stronger now. And everybody's just doing their part, getting in the weight room with Coach Ivan.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And they definitely will be. Those are two great athletes. We'll definitely use them more. And that's kind of the downside of kind of doing the middle and things we have to do there, is you need to expose everything. But we have some plays for those guys to handle it.
Between now and fall, what's the thing that stands out that you need the most work on right now?
No, it's just really overall execution, just the details and execution. And the penalties, it's the self-inflicted wounds. When you hurt yourself, you have a good play on first down, it comes back at the second 17 or something. That's a tough situation to be in. So, just overall execution and really cleaning up the penalties.
Some of the pressure on the edge and stuff when you pass them, is that correctable? When you guys look at it, is the fundamental correctable, is the scheme correctable?
Probably both, you know. If we went into a game plan and knew that was happening, we'd probably change our scheme up a little bit. You know, as personnel, I mean, those DNs coming off the edge are really good football players. So it's a credit to them. But yeah, we just got to kind of adjust their stance when they pop out.
I mean, there are times where it looks like them are really